Good morning, everybody. We are in Teach It, a game with which we would know who is the best teacher of the country. Now, it's the turn of player number 1. Please remember you're playing a treasure hunt format, so, in order to be able of answering the final big question, you will have to firstly answer correctly to 3 questions.
Question number 1. How will you enhance your PLE in order to develop your digital competence? I think it is really important to introduce technology into a school context. Between the technological resources, we found the idea of TEDA. We can use it by creating, for example, a blog in order to post everything that happens inside the class, so that other teachers and students can contribute with new ideas. I will also make video conferences and debates through the internet with other professionals. However, that's not all. I will introduce into class what students are used to use in their daily life by using tools such as Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube for the development of different educational activities that will help them to improve not only their learning but also their personal skills. Question number 2. Please mention 5 people from your PLE that could help you to improve your TEDA and justify consistently why. Manuel Asco is a Spanish teacher who tries to motivate other teachers through his blog. On it, he shows lots of things that varies from advices for future teachers to new helpful apps and methodologies. Secondly, I've chosen Juan Solís. Currently, he is an English teacher at the University of Murcia. I've chosen him because he can help me to develop activities in English and to adapt the vocabulary of these activities for the level of a primary student. Moreover, I've chosen him because of the motivation he shows in his works. The third person I've chosen is elaboration. She was my history teacher when I was at high school. I think she can teach me how to make lessons easier and more interactive by using different methodologies such as role plays. For improving my TEDA, I believe James van der Last could help me in order to better understand children's mind. This way, I could make more interesting activities for them. Not only that, but after reading his blog and watching some of his videos on YouTube, I've learned different tools that could help me to be a better teacher in the future. Last but not least, I would like to stress the importance of having someone who can tell you deeply how education was in the past in order not to follow the same steps they followed. I'm talking about my grandpa, García López. He is not an eminence in the field of education or anything like that. However, I think it can be really interesting to interview someone of his age in order to get different points of view. Finally, question number 4. What mark do you deserve and why? From my point of view, I've worked in a good way during this course, providing my partner Elena with creative and innovative ideas for our TEDA. In plus, I believe to have developed each part of the entire task correctly. Nevertheless, after the feedback we got from our teacher, we knew that our task wasn't perfect. This is why I think I deserve to have at least an 8 on the final mark.